Hi everybody, I'm Philip Duncan. Thanks for joining us for our weekend weather update. And around the country, high pressure is building, but we're not going to see a dramatic change in our weather forecast, not for a couple more days. We've still got a fair bit of cloud and showers hanging around many other parts of the country. So this is how it looks on the Friday animated wind map. High pressure is building. That's why the yellow colouring is over the whole country now, whereas yesterday, the lower pressure measured here in the purpley blue colouring was up and around many areas. So high pressure is building, but it's not going to be a perfect forecast for a couple more days yet, as we're still trying to deal with a few showers. So you see here on Saturday, it's a similar forecast to what we've just had across Friday, where there's this little line of showers, patchy rain coming in around the Waikato and Auckland area and then spilling over into a few other places. That continues into Saturday. The high is out here over the Chatham Islands. The wind flow right across the country, fairly light but mild northeasterlies. Now to Sunday, and those showers drift a little bit further to the east. Places like Gisborne, Hawke's Bay, Waited Upper and up towards Central Plateau, perhaps at a higher risk of seeing showers and drizzle. The wind flow in the North Island comes out of the north to northeast, and in the South Island, the north to northwest. Should be mostly dry in the South Island, but a few drizzle patches and showers are possible around the Nelson Ranges and also around the mountains near Greymouth. Now we get in towards Monday. And the weather forecast on Monday doesn't change a great deal from Sunday either. We're still seeing a few showers around the North Island, cloud, humidity, nor'easters, but many other places will be warm. So we're seeing temperatures lifting up into the 20s on Monday. In the South Island, similar story, daytime highs starting to increase. And then once you get to about Tuesday, the showers are disappearing. It's starting to dry out and the high is starting to dominate a little bit more. But because of its location just out to the east here, the airflow coming out of the subtropics and across the country, it's the northerly quarter. North to northeast in the North Island, north to northwest for many parts of the South Island. It will start to really warm up. Some places will be getting closer to the mid-20s. And once we get to Wednesday, same story. Temperatures into the mid-20s in some areas as a result of the northerly quarter winds, the big high that is just out to the east coast, all this subtropical airflow coming down. There is some patchy rain and a deepening low out there. Now that might not affect us until the end of next week or even next weekend. Is worth keeping an eye on, but next week the general theme is it will get warmer, sunnier as well in many places. Now before I go, a couple more photos. Yesterday we put up a picture from my recent trip across America showing all the desert and the drought, and I got quite a few people saying to me, could you put up a couple more, perhaps choose a couple of your favorite ones. So this is one of my favorite ones. This is taken in Death Valley. This is one of the hottest places on earth. Now interesting, you can sort of guess that it's a hot place by the local township names. Stovepipe Wells, where this photo was taken, and just down the road, Furnace Creek. Now this here is the weather station, and it's very, very hard to see, but over here, there are a couple of big birds. I'm not quite sure if they're ravens or crows. I always get those two confused. Big black birds, and they were hiding in the shade of the fence line along there. It was only about 30 degrees or 32 degrees. So it gives you an idea just how hot it gets, because that was taken in October. And this is coming in towards Death Valley from the Californian side. All dry. That was one of the only sort of trees we saw, if you can call it a tree. Now coming back here to New Zealand, this is a fantastic photo taken last night in Canterbury by our weather forecaster, Aaron Wilkinson. And he was storm chasing last night, some great thunderstorms and big build-ups around the Canterbury region. And you can go to their Facebook page, the Storm Chasers Facebook page, and you can see many more videos and photos that came out of last night. That is all from me. It's great to be back. Have a great weekend. We'll catch you again on Monday.